Okay. So can I see it?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Asia Billington, and today I want to talk to y'all about something that is closer to home than most people realize, and that is hunger. Imagine going to bed tonight with your stomach growling, not because you're on a diet, but because you simply don't have food. You try to fall back asleep, but your mind goes back to that empty pantry in the kitchen and the fact that tomorrow it'll just be the same. In the United States, that is the reality for over 47 million people, including 14 million children who go to school hungry. According to Feeding America's 2023 USDA Food Security Report, hunger in the United States is at its highest it's been in nearly a decade. Therefore, my purpose today is to persuade you to give some of your time and become a volunteer for Feeding America. I am credible to speak on this topic because I have researched Feeding America, reviewed peer testimonies, and personally volunteered at the Haskell Food Drive in my hometown, where I saw firsthand dozens of tables filled with hundreds of canned goods ready for families in need. I will begin by discussing the need for hunger relief and the challenges that millions of Americans face every day. I will then share how Feeding America works to meet these needs and how their programs make a huge impact. I will then explain what will happen if we fail to take action and how volunteering can be crucial in changing the outcomes for the better. First, let's discuss the needs that this organization helps meet. According to Feeding America, 1 in 7 Americans rely on food banks for assistance every year. That's millions of people who depend on donated food just to get by. The USDA Economic Research Services state that food insecurity exists in every single county in the United States. That means no matter where you live, whether you live in the suburbs or the rural areas, someone near you is going hungry. Hunger doesn't just affect adults. Its impact on children is severe. Feeding America reports that children who live in food insecure households face higher risk of development problems, poor academic performances, and health issues. Hunger impacts their ability to learn, grow, and thrive. Many children depend on school lunch programs as their main meals, so that means on the weekends or school breaks, they often go without food. For a child, hunger doesn't just affect their physical discomfort, but also has a lasting effect on their future. Hunger also takes a toll on seniors as well. Feeding America reports that in 2021, 5.5 million seniors ages 60 and older faced hunger, often having to choose between paying for food or paying for medicine. From my own experience volunteering at the Haskell Food Drive, I saw how grateful many of the elders were for even a single bag of canned goods. That was a powerful reminder that hunger is real and it is present in our own communities. Now that we understand the need, let's talk about the solution that Feeding America provides. Feeding America is the largest hunger relief organization in the United States, working through a network of 200 food banks and 60,000 food pantries and meal programs. They rescue surplus food from manufacturers, farms, and retailers and deliver it to families who would otherwise go without. This approach not only feeds people, but it also reduces food waste. According to foodbankonline.org, volunteers power every stage of food bank operations, sorting and packing food donations to distributing meals at mobile pantries or pop-up events. Here are 5 ways that you can help. Sort and pack food donations, distribute meals, help at mobile pantries, host food drives and fundraisers, advocate for hunger relief by sharing information and resources on social media, and commit to a regular volunteer shift even if it's just once a month. Now that you know the solution and how it works, let's look at what will happen if we act and if we don't. If we act, more families will have access to meals. Children will be able to focus, and seniors won't have to make the struggling choice to choose between medicine and food. Communities will also grow stronger, and people will come together to help one another. Now, if we fail to act, the number of people facing hunger will continue to grow, and the cycle of poverty will deepen. Children will suffer academically and physically, and seniors will continue to face the dangerous choice of skipping meals or vital medications. Let's talk about what you can do to take the next step and get involved. Today, I have talked to you about the reality of hunger in America and how it affects millions of adults, children, and seniors, and how Feeding America works to address this crisis in their nationwide network of food banks and volunteers. My goal has been to persuade you to become a volunteer for Feeding America. As the IFS Food Pantry puts it, there is no greater benefit of volunteering at the food pantry as the IFS Food Pantry puts it, one of the greatest benefits of volunteering at a food pantry is the chance to make a real, tangible difference in the fight against hunger. Do your part and visit feedingamerica.org/volunteer to find your local food bank and sign up to help. You can also call your local food pantry directly to ask about volunteer shifts and food drive opportunities. Just a few hours of your time can put meals on the table for a family in need. Thank you so much for listening.